Well, I'm down here at the Sanctuary of the Strange, and as I'm waiting for something to happen, it's not. I figured I would actually open up my own little witchcraft kit that I actually carry with me and show you all what all I have in it. I don't think I've ever done that before. I have my key, the key bearer of Hecate, and she's actually one of the entities I actually work with on a regular basis. I have my black mirror. I do black mirror gazing and scrying, which I actually teach that in the Shadow Academy, because I'm the occult expert in Blue Mountain Paranormal. Adam usually does the gear, and Robert usually does logistics, which is bring food and have a great time. Food is very important. You can't have a paranormal investigation without food. I'm pretty sure of that. And of course, I have candles in my kit. And I carry my pendulum with me, which we could ask the spirits if they're here with the pendulum. I actually have a pendulum board upstairs, which I'll probably end up doing that. Is there anybody here? Can you make it stop spinning? Can you communicate? But anyway, I like doing pendulum stuff. And I have a little tiny palinchetta, which, it's actually 3D printed, I might add. It actually glides very, very smooth. And all you need is a tabletop. Like if you want to, like how I use it is I'll lay out a bunch of different articles, and I'll basically put my fingers on it, and it'll actually move to indicate either A, the letter, or yes, no, or the object that I'm using. And no paranormal ghost hunter would ever be complete without their trusty deck of tarot cards. And I will say, the ghost tube has said gun multiple times, and then it's also said demonic several times. Yeah. There's my two colleagues coming out of their nice warm room. It's almost like they do not like the cold.
I am a lizard. I need a sun-baked rock to bask upon. This cold stuff's for birds.
Yes. Well, just remember, this is not Natty Glow.
Oh, dude, that was miserable. What, it was maybe 30 degrees inside that building?
Less. And it snowed. It was all so cold, we all hit the car about 4 o'clock in the morning, and we're all so cold we decided not to go back in.
Took a 45-minute nap out in the warm car, and then everyone decided, yeah, we're done here.
Oh, it was like frigid. It was like probably 20 degrees out there. Bitter cold.
Easily.
Yeah. Fun adventure.
I mean, we did have a good time.
Oh, yeah, we always had a good time. If you're not having a good time, it's a paranormal, huh? Oh, they're all leaving. So, anyway, if you're not having a good time while you're paranormal investigating, you're obviously doing it wrong. Alright, I'm going to pull 3 cards. See what this place has to offer. Valor. Second card. Phosphorus. Wealth. And the Emperor. Well, I really think that one of the founding people of Stone Chapel, I haven't looked into history yet, but I'm going to suggest this place was ruled by a family, a patriarch, and through his courageous actions they gained wealth, and his wealth what built this and made it perpetual. But like I said, I haven't looked into history yet. The only history I know of is the fact that this was a church, a cemetery, and then it was a rehab and a battered women's shelter. Earlier we got a bunch of women's names on the obelisk, so it probably has something to do with that. I'm not sure so much if any entities have been drug in by the artifacts themselves. That's actually a moot point. Even though it is possible, I think most of the entities here are here from, the church days. Could be wrong. But like I said, nothing's noteworthy's happened in the boiler room or anywhere else in the place. Mostly, I know like the last people, Big Mac investigation who did it last weekend, their psychic crossed over to souls. And I get the funny feeling she did some sort of protection ritual and cleansing of the place. Because, like, for the most part, you can tell, especially if you do occult stuff a lot. Like, most of this place has some sort of blessing on it, except for the boiler room. And down here is not as strong. Just one of those things. But then again, that's all perception. And it could be different for anybody else. I did play with my Dionysian glass goggles a little bit earlier, and that was kind of fun. I didn't really notice any oddities or anomalies with them. Like I said, I'd like to play out in the cemetery, but it's just too cold. And there's like about 10 inches of snow on the ground. That's about it for now.